Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Coby White.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Now here's Irving. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Down low. Here's Jones. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Vucevic. Dosunmu for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Yep, that one's good.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Dosunmu for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Boy, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
There's a screen. Doncic passes to Lively. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp.
DeRozan so in tune with his teammates. Knew exactly where to find that open man.
To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Well, for the title contenders, Grant, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but, you know, the best teams have the strong leadership, B.A. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group, so you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
Caruso, rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And it's Irving missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Doncic against White. Doncic passes to Lively. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Lively's got his second basket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Vucevic. 3-pointer. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Lively passes to Irving. Here's the pick. Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
And that one's good. DeRozan's got 6.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Mavericks foul. Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
White finds Caruso. Vucevic with it. Green picks him up. Dosunmu on the wing. Off target with the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Doncic. And he drives in. And Doncic with the jam.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
But Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalued the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Here's Lively. Give him 8. Green, the pass to Jones. Good work defensively by DeRozan. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. The three is up. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, DeRozan not really comfortable beyond the arc, so he really knew this was his shot.
Doncic into the lane.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
And he gets that one. DeRozan's got 11 points.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Chicago making some changes. Taylor, he's checked in for DeRozan. Terry comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for White. Dallas on D. Hits a three-point game. Here's Terry. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Terry. Pass to Vucevic. From behind the arc. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Doncic. Oh, nice D from Carter. Now Vucevic. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Vucevic has got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, on the drive, Irving probably anticipates the foul there or even expects it. He's too sharp to let it surprise you.
At the line for 2.
That free throw misses.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Caruso. DeRozan right side. And the jam by Drummond.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And the jam by Drummond.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Drummond, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Drummond. He's perfect from the line this time. The Mavericks trailing. On the wing, Irving. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
With 1 on the clock. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Taylor. The 3 from DeRozan. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
To the middle. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
Well, DeRozan really has a gift for scoring. Buckets just seem to find him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Irving for 3. The rebound by Carter.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Terry's shot is good. Terry's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Lively. Give him 8 points now. Jones misses. Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Irving. Clock at 4. There's a screen. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against the Trailblazers, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Now here's Doncic. We saw him with 39 points last game. Pass to Jones. Back to Doncic. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Chicago leading. Drummond with the ball. And here is DeRozan. White with it. He's picked up by Jones. DeRozan for three. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by White. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Irving, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Irving after the basket by Chicago. Here he goes. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And it's Chicago with a board. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
It's scooped up. Lively. Can't get it to fall.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Inside, DeRozan.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Irving with a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Taylor comes in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Terry. A different look for Dallas. Pass to Vucevic. The three. It's hauled in by Exum. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Vucevic draws the double. Here's Caruso. Takes a three. Hangs. And Gafford with the block. Here's Hardy. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to Caruso. From outside, off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Gafford. Vucevic, the pass to White. And Gafford comes to help. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
And they're up there in the top half of the league in assists. That's an area they'd like to improve on, but on their good nights, this is an excellent passing team.
And the work they put in at the free throw line has been extremely valuable, especially at the end of games. DeRozan is checked in for Taylor.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point. Man.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
That's good from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Jones. DeRozan hits them both. Here's Irving. 18 points for him. And there's the drive. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
And Gafford comes to help. Three-pointer, Vucevic. He drops it from range. Vucevic has got 8.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Irving. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead, and after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. It's a quick turnaround on the road, just 1 game. Now here's Green. He's scoreless. Irving for 3. Drops in the 3. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Never lacking confidence. 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
White with it. Gafford picks him up. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Rebounded by Green.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, when DeRozan's attacking the way he likes to, puts the defense in a trick bag. I mean, nice job that time forcing the issue, which he does often.
DeRozan. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's off on the second.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Good. Irving's got 27 points.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
The 3 from DeRozan. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
The tray at the horn knocks it up. They have the momentum going into the locker room right now.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, folks. DeMar DeRozan has been absolutely everywhere in this game.
He's been on one, aggressive, but at the same time, under control, and no one has stopped him yet.
What's incredible is his consistency. He's looked focused and out to prove something tonight. And moving along now. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's DeSumo, and it's White in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Jones, the pass to Green. Offline with a 3. White against Doncic. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, he's a threat down there.
Pass to Jones. Puts up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's DeRozan. That one no good. Jones with some nice D. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Lively. He's guarded by Caruso. They grab their own miss. Kicks it to Doncic. To the paint. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments. He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super hard, and now he added the 3-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. And the first one at the line is good. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Luka Doncic. DeRozan hits them both. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Irving, the pass to Jones. Gets the bucket and the foul! DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Chicago trailing here. Up top, White. 7 points in the game. Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Boy, hard to say too much about the craftiness of Vucevic's game. I mean, oftentimes, because he's so clever and so good at drawing fouls, he just toys with defenders.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Irving finds Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding, finding open teammates.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Caruso outside. There's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hardy. Gafford with a screen on White. Here's Hardy. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
And again, no good by Chicago.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And Vucevic over to help. Here's Hardy. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's DeRozan missing. The Mavericks leading. Gafford passes to Hardy. Here's Irving. Now here's Gafford. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tries it from the block. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very polished offensive player.
And Irving gets it to go.
clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside White. DeRozan for three. Sends it home from three-point land. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Dallas has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Irving for three. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Double team on DeRozan. Fires the three. The Mavericks pull it in.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
The Bulls making a switch here. Taylor's checked in. And here's Caruso outside. On target from range. Caruso's got the second bucket on the night.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
The Mavericks trailing.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. And he can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Vucevic's shot is off. The Mavericks shooting a disappointing 38%.
Blocking foul called on Kobe White. First,
Terry's checked in for Caruso.
second team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls.
For three, Hardaway. He can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Terry. And the layup is good. Terry's got 8.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Hardy. He takes it in, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Dallas shooting a solid 47%. Washington against White. And it's Washington missing. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 5.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Hardy. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to Taylor. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Washington. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Washington's got his first points of the night.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. the inside. Here's Vucevic.
And you look at Vucevic, and his tenacity goes up the closer he is to the cup. Defenders try to match his level of physicality down there, which more times than not results in him going to the foul line.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense. And when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. It's the Bulls up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason.
Contest 2s, right? We'll contest the 2s and contest.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Derek Jones. Hardy is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the center position. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Doncic on the wing. They set the screen. Doncic throwing his weight around.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Pass to Terry. And Drummond with the jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Jones with a screen on Carter. Doncic passes to Jones. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Green against DeRozan. DeRozan double team. To the left wing. Down low. Pass to Carter. Sinks it from distance. Carter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic against Carter. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Terry. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's picked off. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Pass to Terry from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
DeRozan brings the double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Pass to Lively. Back to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Nails it from 3.
Boy, he's a stretch 4 now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Outside Carter. There's the double with Doncic. The 3 is up. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Doncic passes to Lively.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Caruso with the bucket.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Here's Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
11 feet out and misses it off the right side of the rim. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Drummond on the double team. The open shot, Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Fires in the triple. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Doncic passes to Lively. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Dosunmu comes in for Terry. And it's White in for Carter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Outside, Green. Inside, Gafford. Outside for Irving. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
There's the double with Doncic. Dosunmu for 3. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by White. They get it again. Doncic. Good work defensively by DeRozan. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Dosunmu. And Gafford with the block. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Doncic. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Pass to DeRozan. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. The Mavericks making a switch here.
Number 2, Derek Lively.
White with it. Green picks him up. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
2 minutes.
Another shot. And it's good on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
It's stolen by Irving. White against Doncic. Jones, the pass to Lively. Here's Doncic. He shoots again. Lively's shot is off. Well, Chicago's shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. DeRozan's got 28 points for the game.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Dosunmu on the wing. From downtown, Lively grabs a miss. And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now here's DeRozan. From the high post. Kept alive. DeSunmu for 3. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Shooting for Dallas. Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Shooting for Dallas. Kyrie Irving.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Chicago now.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
DeSunmu for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Pass to Drummond. Takes the 3. That one is off. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kelly.